Be careful who you tell your secrets to, because remember, secrets don't have legs, they don't have feet, they don't have arms, they don't have any bodily parts to walk away to go tell somebody else. So the only way your secrets can be spread or spreaded is if the person or persons you tell your secrets to are telling other people. So be very careful who you share certain things with. I know sometimes it's difficult because you want to talk about things, you want to share something, because they say a problem shared is a problem halved. However, that's not a sentiment I agree with, because if I have a certain problem or a certain issue and it's weighing me down and I speak to a friend about it and that friend cannot help me with that issue or that problem, and I decide, okay, I'm going to speak to somebody else, and I speak to a family member about it and they can't help me with that issue or that problem, then I decide to try and speak to somebody else about it. So that's 3 people in, and 3 people that can't help me with that issue or problem. So how is it shared halved? Because now I'm worried that 3 people know what I'm going through. I've told 3 people about this issue, and 3 people may be judging me, 3 people may be telling other people, stuff like that. So I personally don't believe problem shared is problem solved, unless it's to a therapist or a counsellor or something like that. So what I've done in the past, and I'm not saying it will work for everybody, it's just worth a try. What I've done in the past, I've done several different methods. Sometimes I've written down my problem, because we have a tendency to overreact. So sometimes I've written down my problem and I've read it back to myself. And after reading it back to myself, I'm like, it's not that deep. It's not that bad. Another time I'd record myself speaking about my problem, and then I'll listen back to it, and I'll listen back to it over and over and over again. And 9 out of 10 times, the solution comes to my mind whilst I'm listening back to my own problem. Another thing, if it's something really, really major, really, really great, I would call it a helpline. And I would speak to a professional. They don't know my name, they don't know where I live, they don't know who I am. I give a fake name and I speak to a helpline. And again, it helps to hear somebody else's objective. They don't know you, they can't judge you, nothing. So there's other ways, well, I won't go into details now, but those are 3 ways that I find very helpful, and it's quite proactive, and it helps me to resolve and to decide how to move forward with whatever the issue or problem may be. I do have really close friends and family and, my husband and everything. But sometimes I feel like I want to solve certain problems before getting other people involved. So let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. I'd like to hear how other people solve their problems.